How to stop procrastination. Hello, folks. If you're crestfallen, if you want to see a dream and nobody's there to help you, then don't worry, my dear folks. We are here for you. Our motivational videos are exclusively for you. Do like, share, and subscribe to our channel for getting these helpful videos. Do you know what the first thing that our mind wants it? No, it is not success. No, it is not satisfaction. No, even it is not money. The prime thing which our mind wants is happiness and pleasure. And to want this happiness, we often seek shortcuts, and by seeking shortcuts, we often procrastinate. Now, in today's video, we will discuss this disease of procrastination, and you will get to know the step to overcome this disease. So stay tuned. Now, some of you might be wondering what procrastination is. Procrastination is the action of delaying and postponing something because one does not want to do that. Oh, I shall do that tomorrow. I shall do it next week. Oh, I'm not feeling like doing it. I will do that next month. These are the statements which we often say to others and do ourselves. I'm not in the mood to do it, isn't it? By delaying that task, by postponing that work, often we do not do that thing. Yes, that work, that task remains undone because of procrastination. We kept avoiding that work even for years. This habit of procrastination gives birth to a procrastinator. Sometimes we say to ourselves, I have much time to do that work. However, we know that we are lagging behind. Still, we give false hopes that we have much time, we shall do it next time. And this disease of procrastination averts us from our goals. It prevents us from success. It stops us from reaching our aims. This procrastination is a scam which we give to ourselves intentionally. As you may have read at shops, cash today, debit tomorrow. Because the shopkeeper knows that tomorrow never comes. So what most of us do when you're obliged to do the work which is so important to be done, when you kept it for tomorrow, when you would not get it done by tomorrow, and it kept delaying on for weeks, for months, and for years. Our mind tricks us to delay the work for the next time, and that time never comes. That is why some people pay the bill on the 30% of every month, which is due on them on the 10th of month. People who willingly delay their important tasks for no valid reason, and when this deadline has passed, then they have to pay extra dues along with the bill. People who are a procrastinator postpone their goals today will have to suffer tomorrow. Procrastination is like the debit card, and it's a lot of fun until you get the bills. So now you have understood the meaning of procrastination. But why do most people do that? Research shows that about 20% individuals find themselves as chronic procrastinators. They spend years and years of their life to get stuck in the loop of procrastination. But why do they do that? So we are going to look at the reasons for procrastination. But first we need to understand our brain. Brain is the hardware and the mind is the software, and there are two softwares working in our mind. First one is the instant gratification mind, and other one is the delayed gratification mind. Let's understand the differences between these two minds. Instant gratification mind. We also call this mind monkey mind, feel good and evil mind. This mind doesn't want to take the stress. It seeks shortcuts and wants to get each and everything early and without hard work. In this part of mind, goals are not focused. It wants to move in the strategy of working less and gaining more. It is the opposite of delayed gratification. Delayed gratification mind. This mind is also called focused mind, goal-oriented mind, and it is a progressive mind. It always focuses on goals and strategy to achieve those goals. This mind emphasizes hard work, efforts, and focus. When these both minds have got the same strength, so these both minds get into the state of equilibrium. Just like the game of rope pulling, when the strength of both the parties are same, then the rope will stop moving. In the same case, when these minds have the same power, then both will balance. Although you can break this balance, yes, you can do that by supporting the mind which you want to win. Just like the presidential elections, the party you have been voted for, that party would win. In the same case, no matters which mind you are given your support, that mind would win. If you bolster an instant gratification mind, that it can win. However, delayed gratification mind can also win if you support it. And when you cannot decide which mind you should support, then you take the help of those people who surround you. So the first reason of procrastination is people surround you. Always choose your circle wisely, because your companions play a major role in your success. Yes, that is true. When you're surrounded by those people who support your delayed gratification mind, however, you want to support an instant gratification mind, then by their constant push, by their constant support, help you to keep working on to achieve your goal. Those people who keep reminding you about your aims, those people will insist you to work hard. On the contrary, if you want to support your delayed gratification mind, but the company who surrounds you, supporting an instant gratification mind will push you away from your goals. They divert your attention, they divert your focus from your goals. Whenever you want to work on that, they push you away from your target approach by pulling you toward the fun and excited things. They can do it easily by saying that we have a lot of time, so why do you need to work today? You have a long life ahead that you don't need to do it today. You can do it later. So that company acts as a barrier, acts as an insulator in your path of success. It is not wrong to say you are the product of your company. So choose your friend wisely. You should be prudent while making friends. Your company does matter a lot to decide about your progress in life. The second reason is fear of coming out of comfort zone. This is the second reason for procrastination. People want to stay in their comfort zone as much as possible. If they come out of it, then they know that they have to work hard. So this fear, this anxiety, avert them and they keep following the same path. The third thing is laziness. This is the main reason for procrastination. The lazier the person is, the more procrastinate he will be. Because procrastination is the lazy cousin of fear. When we feel anxiety around an activity, we postpone it. The fourth reason is confusion. When our mind does not get the expected results or desired information, it gets confused, and the instant gratification mind will tell you to leave the task and do it tomorrow. Just chill, just relax and take rest. So when you're confused, you postpone that work. The fifth reason is fear of failure. Yes, failure. This fear of failure prevents us from taking big steps. Remember, this thing, a person wouldn't fail, only the task fails. And this fear insists you to procrastinate. The sixth reason for procrastination is lack of learning attitude. Some people do not want to learn something new or increase their knowledge. They believe that they have enough information and they do not require adding some more information in their prior information. They are egotist, and that attitude keeps them away from adding up knowledge. The seventh and most important reason is to expect perfection. Many of us think that when we get an expertise on certain tasks, then we will do that task. In fact, you also say that when I become a perfect writer, then I will write that book. When I get perfect data, perfect information, then I will write and publish my research work. Remember, nothing is perfect. There's no such thing as perfection, and to find perfection leads us to procrastination. Now, how to stop procrastination? You can stop this by conquering these main reasons of procrastination. If you get control on the reason for procrastination, you would be able to overcome this thing. Number one is do not seek perfection and do not seek favorable condition. When I get that much amount, then I will start my business. When I will get the car, then I will own the car, then I will register it in Uber or Cream. When I will get the favorable condition, then I will start my work. Most people do that, and this mentality is the root cause of procrastination. So stop waiting for the perfect moment. Stop waiting for perfect time. Do not seek perfection. Do not seek favorable condition. Start from here. Start now. No matter how many minimal resources you have, just start working from now. And still, if you want favorable conditions, then trust me, you wouldn't become skillful, because favorable conditions can't make you strong, can't teach you a lesson of life. A smooth sea never makes a skillful sailor. Challenges make you strong. Don't get afraid of these challenges. Start working now. The second thing is prioritize. You experience a large queue when there is a last date of paying bills, and might be you also did so. Why most of us do that? It is because we do not prioritize our work. The thing which is considered as urgent is nothing. We keep on delaying the important task till the last date comes, and when the last date arrives, then it becomes an urgency to do that work. So you should prioritize all your work and should not wait for the last day. The third thing is chunk, chop, and divide. Whatever the goals and tasks you have, you chunk them. It means make small pieces of them first, then divide those tasks. If you start working on this strategy, it will become easy for you to achieve your goals. No matter how difficult your goals are, when you learn to convert into smaller pieces and divide them on a daily basis, and then eventually you will get it. Now, the fourth important thing to stop procrastination is set serious deadlines. When there are deadlines, people stop procrastinating. You can define your deadline in writing. It is proved if you write your deadlines and work according to it, then you can prevent procrastination. Set deadlines on a weekly basis and also arrange some reward when you achieve the targeted goals. And you can set a small punishment when you do not achieve that deadline. You know why there is a large queue on the last day of bills payment? Because you have to pay a fine after that deadline. You can also arrange such things for you to maintain self-discipline. The fifth point is think on paper. You can define your deadlines when you write anything on paper. It involves all your senses because you're thinking, you're writing, and you're reading. So make your plans, set your deadlines in writing. Make the habit of writing your plans, your goals on paper. The last but not the least point is self-discipline. You have to develop this thing, and by developing only this thing will help you to acquire all other things. A person with self-discipline can conquer procrastination. A self-discipline can easily follow these steps, so be self-disciplined. Now you are aware of the causes of procrastination and you know how to stop it. So do not wait further. You can follow these steps to win against the war of procrastination. Always keep in mind that procrastination is the enemy of success. I hope you like my effort in this video, so do not forget to like it.